Hey, what's up guys? I can't believe that Clash Royale just buffed this bridge spam deck. By bopping Tornado, Goblinstein, Dagger Duchess, and Evolved Executioner with the Nerf Hammer, Clash Royale has allowed bridge spam to thrive. While you're relentlessly rushing the bridge with Evolved Battle Ram, Rail Ghost, and Boss Bandit, opponents will be less likely to damage things down immediately with the Dagger Duchess, and less likely to stun and knock your stuff back too. And since the silly team didn't nerf Prince, and this deck completely counters it, you'll be getting amazing matchups into most of the meta. While in every situation, the Prince's Lance Utensil feels useless into this deck. Boss Bandit is one of the best cards in the game right now, especially with Mother Witch, because when you pop the ability and the opponents retarget onto the pigs, the Boss Bandit will already be bouncing back in the opponent's face to steal more damage. It's time for Bridge Spam to become the boss of the meta while we assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And big Boss Bandit love to everyone that's using credit code SirTag to make the high for videos like this one possible. Let's go. We got a game against someone with a Giant Skeleton banner, and genuinely Giant Skeleton is one of the most underrated cards in the game. It was trash for the longest time because if you played Giant Skeleton into an evolved P.E.K.K.A, you would just get incinerated by the P.E.K.K.A swords. Also, this guy's going golem in the back right now, first freaking play. We're gonna pop the Boss Bandit ability so we can at least get a dash off on the mini P.E.K.K.A. We can dash again and then maybe kill the mini P.E.K.K.A. No! I thought it would kill the mini P.E.K.K.A and then force more elixir on our opponent, but it didn't happen that way. Anyway, I should be able to go for a Mother Witch on the bats that are gonna go right near the cannon cart. So I'm gonna vibe that way for a little bit. And we might be able to get him to throw a fit if we can just go Ice Spirit on this and then potentially even like freeze everything. Oh, we froze everything. I was gonna say freeze something and we froze absolutely everything there. That's awesome. So we're back in business. We got 3 little piggies. The fairy tale is coinciding on our opponent's tower. Well, I guess they're individual piggies. They weren't all together. I bet she goes in for a mini P.E.K.K.A, so let's go guards. Yeah, mini P.E.K.K.A that now. He has the arrows instead, and that battle ram is definitely connecting. Let's go. You can't go golem in the back first play, bro. Not today. You satanic sir. Hate playing against people that go golem in the back. Also, my Rail Ghost is just so confused. I hate when that happens too. The ghost was lost in the sauce. Bro was scrambled more than eggs have ever been in the morning. I feel like if you went to a 5-star meal and that Rail Ghost was lost in scrambled eggs, you guys would be like serving up 10s out of 10s all day long. Also, I have to Ice Spirit to pull that back. The other definite downside of this deck is it just sucks into anything that's beat down if you can't get an Evolved Ice Spirit. Like, the Evolved Ice Spirit is what's going to save our butt. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But we're going to go for guards here, expect him to mini P.E.K.K.A. Let's pop the ability. Did not happen as planned at all. Really thought bro would mini P.E.K.K.A. But we are going to dash twice on top of that golem, so I can't lie. I think the golem's going to die. How's that thing dead already? Yo, that's ridiculous. And we can pop the ability to get even further back, but I don't think it's necessarily going to be worth that well. Yeah, we should be good on both ends here, especially if the baby dragon waters its way in. Oh my gosh! He missed the lightning because the Mother Witch was too smart. You guys, when you age, you gain wisdom, and the Mother Witch exemplifies that right there. Still haven't taken the tower on the right. I gotta get ahead here with the Rail Ghost and the Grandma Cart. I do not understand what this guy is doing with these golems, but he is going in like a madman. Maybe I'm able to 3-crown him. Assert utter dominance, you know? That's what's we're up. Please? Please just let me 3-crown you? You don't deserve to be in this game any longer. All right. I learned a lesson. If we Mother Witch here, we just hold the door. With the battle ram, we are going to soar ahead with the victory. There's no way that he's able to break through this. If we just use the evolved battle ram, make sure we don't clump up too much stuff that he might be able to tornado near the tower with the Electro Dragon, we got him. Let's go. I even had him muted. I wonder if he was crying the entire time or if he was a nice lad. Doesn't really matter though. We're only results oriented, hoping to beat a golem in the back first player every time, and luckily it worked out here. Despite not having a building, surprisingly, it was no problem for our cannon cart. This guy's flexing a rank in the banner, and he's also a drill player. So, you know, we got to drill in the Ice Spear for some damage, since fortunately he's not playing Cannoneer or Dagger Duchess. I always welcome Princess Tower players, because number one, it takes a little bit more skill to play the tower, because you don't just ignore everything all the time. Number two, we can actually Ice Spirit at the river and not necessarily care about it dying, you know? It's not gonna fall flat in its face into a Cannoneer one-shotting it or a Dagger Duchess rapid-fire machine gunning it down. Anyway, we were waiting for this guy to make a bigger play, and he misses the NATO! Beautiful. All right, so NATO got a damage nerf. It did not get a radius nerf, so he should not have missed that. I'll take that any day of the week, though. I'm gonna try to keep the Boss Bandit alive a little bit longer, and that's kind of interesting. I don't think popping the ability would be worthwhile for me here. It's not like we would be able to kill the Executioner and then hit the tower and get a great interaction. Maybe it would have. I just don't think so. I kind of doubt it. I'm a non-believer. I'm going to Mother Witch and then Ice Spirit on top of the Executioner so we take 0 damage on top of our precious Mother Witch. Unfortunately, the Piggy will take some. And we also have to be very wary of this guy figuring out a way to go in for a Tornado on our Royal Ghost. So I can't cycle that by itself. What the heck are we playing into? Lightning Tornado with Knight. I don't even know. Like, this is not a drill deck. This is not a drill, guys. I don't know what I'm playing against. I repeat, this is not a drill. Oh, man, I'm so confused. I feel like my life is about to flash before my very eyes if I cycle the wrong card at any point. I'm going to go in for a Royal Ghost and hopefully not have some NPC behavior where I misstep and lose. One of the worst feelings of the world when you play against something and then their win condition is like something you don't have an answer for because you cycled the card that you're supposed to save. Oh, man, it's just horrible. Anyway, I'm going to try to battle ram on the left side. And then we go guards on the right. And then know that he can't activate King Tower with either of those. So we have some bit of like serenity. I don't know. I think I'm okay here. Oh, great. Wait. We got the Evolved Cannon out of cycle, but it didn't even hit the Barbarian on the tower. Let's go. Wait. If I can kill that, this might be super silly, but maybe he can supercell. That's what we're hoping for. I would love to dash on the tower, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think I super sold, guys. I don't even know what his win condition is. I'm so confused. Is it? It's Hog Rider? And you waited that long? I've never seen a Hog Rider first time cycled in double elixir. This is the first time in my life that I've ever seen a Hog Rider for the very first time cycled in double elixir. This is insane. Anyway, we're gonna go for a Mother Witch here. Fully expect us to get some damage and definitely want to go in for a Royal Ghost on the right side because it's gonna be harder for him to defend this with goblins now because we've got multiple ways of shattering them with arrows, cannon cart, Royal Ghost. Definitely gonna arrows immediately, keep the cannon cart alive a little bit longer. And if that locks onto the tower, we can load up even more damage if we decide to go in for a battle ram. I'm not gonna, because I'm slightly scared of him hog ridering and I wanna make sure that I have enough elixir. So I'm gonna go and drop my guards and my Ice Spirit. And I don't understand what this guy is doing. He has got an Executioner, Evolved Cannon deck with NATO, and it is, oh my gosh, so defensive. All right, we got to find a way to break through this. It's not going to be easy with bridge spam when you play against menaces like this. The total opposite of the last game, where the last game the guy just went all in. This bro just defends the entire time. We're never going to find some type of equilibrium. It's just one or the other. Someone just defends, someone attacks. Clash Royale, you got to merge the two. You got to have the ultimate player here. I mean, this guy's kind of coming and being backed in this spot where it's not necessarily where we want to be. This is definitely brain rot. I can kill the Executioner. It is a vibe. Boss Bandit is dashing everywhere. Let's go Battle Ram Royal Ghost to the opposite side. And then we are going to dash on top of the Executioner. So the Exy might die and get turned into a pig. Now we can go in for an Evolved Ice Spirit. Go and push the cannon cart. And this seems super silly, but trust. Trust, it might work. It might work. Yes, I believed. I didn't doubt it for a single second. Maybe I should have because the Royal Ghost on the left took the tower. What an unbelievably weird game. Apparently, our Royal Ghost is the Hunter King as an S-ranked hunter. Meanwhile, I was giving Cannon Cart all the praise, all the credit, despite the Royal Ghost being an undercover savant. Yo, this guy's got Balloon and Inferno Dragon in the banner, so that would be pretty scary if we cycle our Mother Witch and have absolutely no answers available. So when you're matching into someone that's got, oh, yep, this is it. You kind of have to play very aggressive or you're going to lose. That is the one thing that I've realized is it is difficult to defend these types of decks. So let's see what we can do here. Definitely want to arrows and then maybe use Ice Spirit and pray to sweet baby Jesus that this guy doesn't have Fireball. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, cool. I am so happy that you did not screw me over and ruin my life. So we're doing decent right now. This is okay. I mean, this is manageable. Why do you have Electro Wizard? What? What is happening here? Oh my gosh, the piggy took the targeting. We can just go back to back, baby. And then we can reset it with another ability. I'm pretty sure we reset the Inferno Dragon with this ability and just like kill it. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. We are on a rampage right now, and it's not even the end of it. I can kite the Inferno Dragon. The Inferno Dragon is the kite in the sky, guys. We're about to conduct electricity. Hopefully I don't get electrocuted right now by an Electro Dragon. I would cry. I have no way of killing that. Here's the thing. There is one simple thing. I can go Mother Witch here, and then I can all in him, and that is literally my only play. I do not think that there's any other way to win this. So I'm gonna do it. And we'll see if it works. I'm gonna go cannon cart, and then I am literally gonna go and drop a boss bandit on the left or the right, depending on what he does here. I think I'm gonna go on the right. Okay, yeah, no. We kill the guards. The boss bandit basically one-shots everything. Okay, boss bandit, run! Run! You can do it! Yes, the cannon cart's taking the targeting. The boss bandit is still putting in work. I think the Inferno Dragon runs away. Then we use the piggies to tank for the boss bandit, and we go back again. And then it just locks onto the 3 crown again. This is ridiculous. This is insane. This guy's in so much pain. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposite lane aggression when people go in for Lava Hounds in the back is literally the only way you can win this. If you try to go head for head straight at them, you're gonna die because you only have Mother Witch to target air cards. However, if you apply opposite lane pressure and you force their elixir there, the Mother Witch can slowly but surely whittle down the Lava Hound. And then you get piggies counter pushing too. So that's pretty cool because you'll be able to take the tower on the counter push. The only sketchy thing is if they go completely all in into you, you're going to have to tower trade and try to 3 crown, which should happen if you've got cannon cart and the boss bandit, because you're going to win any one-on-one against ground cards. And stuff like Inferno Dragon doesn't do so well against boss bandit because it can never stay locked on for that long. You just move around with the smoke screen, pop your ability, dash back and forth, and the Inferno Dragon gets 0 damage. Well, you diabolically delete everything and steal their towers. I'm kind of glad that we got to play against Lava Hound because I know that we would just get so much hate for putting out this video on this deck and be like, there's no air answers. You can win, guys. Boss Bandit is the secret to the success. I think we might even be playing into another Lava Hound player just because he cycled Mega Minion. I mean, if this is something else and you cycled your only anti-air response, you're crazy. Okay, so he doesn't have that as his only air response. Bro is going to have other stuff as well. Heck, we can go for an Ice Spirit for a +2 elixir trade on that Mega Minion. I don't know what we're playing into. I'm so confused. I'm kind of perplexed by the fact that this guy's got Recruits Mega Minion Cannon. What the heck? All right. I see how it is. You're a wild child. I do want to go for guards against recruits. I feel like we're beating up on our older brothers here. I don't know how to feel about it. It's my main deck in Clash, and I guess we're clashing against it out here. I do want to go in for the Boss Bandit ability. If we can get multiple dashes on the tower, that'd be awesome. I think we're going to get at least one. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we activate King Tower like a fool. We got nothing. Did he completely calculate that, or did he just get lucky? I don't know. I don't know. I think we just want to eat that and then go Royal Ghost and Battle Ram in the left side and just one hit. So it's not that big of a deal. I didn't know what he was going to go with it. Oh, wow. Royal Ghost locking on tower. I guess we can hover arrows in case he goes in for archers. I don't want to overcommit at all. We spent a lot of elixir and we didn't get that much out of it. I do need to go cannon cart here to shut down the rest of the recruits. It's going to charge on the right side, but all the other recruits besides that one straggler that just wanted to lock on my tower and mess up my life are going to get shut down by the cannon cart. Cannon cart is exquisite on defense. You need to stop a big push. Wow, my voice changed there because I was just not breathing air correctly. Skill issue in real life. Feels bad, man. I need to level up my breathing to level 15. But yeah, oh my gosh, what the heck? I was going to say, if you need to stop a big push, you can always count on cannon cart. But oh my gosh, dude, don't do this to me. Why are we matching into two balloon players back to back, man? They're throwing it back to back on me like that. That's crazy. Anyway, we'll go for a Royal Ghost. We've got Mother Witch, and the Mother Witch piggies are going to prioritize baiting out all of our opponent's stuff, so that's good. I think the barbs might lock tower, and that's kind of all we need, especially if we get an Ice Spirit up in here. Yo, he lost the Electric Spirit. I'm electric right now. I'm ecstatic. These things are putting in a wild amount of work. All right, we got to go cannon cart here. We know he's going to go in for a big bull stream push of doom. I need to not let this screw me over. I'm going to arrows as well. Luckily, we locked directly onto that. Woo! Wait, it's calculated. It's calculated, my dudes. The cannon cart soaked it up. 2 shots from the balloon. That is insane. And it took the lightning too. That has to be one of the most troll ways to win in Clash. You guys cannot tell me that balloon and like air decks are impossible to win against, because played against it back-to-back, we beat them both times, and we cut no games out against Lava Hound. We have been beating it relentlessly. And hey, Mr. Edit, you didn't get edited out. You stick in this video. I'm sorry to put you to shame. Maybe we'll marvelously match into another Lava Hound player for the 3rd time in a row. I also had to check my fingers and be like, did I put up 3 or not? This is what happens when I record at midnight. You know, I'm a bit of a degen, but apparently my opponents are crazy too. This guy has gotten completely scrambled again. He's gonna go in for a peck in the back first play. I genuinely don't respect it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't sugarcoat it. We're not gonna go Teletubby mode out here. If we match into someone that does a zero brain IQ play, we gotta call it out. This is pretty despicable, my dude, that you would ever do such a thing. But if you didn't know, you guys can do that placement that I just did with the cannon cart, and that should pretty much fully shut down the P.E.K.K.A with literally no damage. So I do like that a lot. And then I can go for guards. That cannon cart placement is the one that you want to copy if you're playing against Mega Knights or P.E.K.K.A.s. Definitely do that. Okay, so we know that this guy's a wild child. He's just going to all in me. He's not going to think. He's just going to spam at every single thing. He's going to throw the catch and sink at me. I said catch him sink. I was like thinking to catch him. I just do so much Pokemon out here. And I didn't even say Ash catch him out there correctly. I don't know, guys. We're struggling right now. But at least we're playing well. Somehow my placements are better. You know, it's like the people that are drunk but play better like poker or better pickleball or whatever. I don't know. I don't even drink, by the way. But and you guys probably won't even believe me now. But I got this on lock. I'm here. I'm here for it. This is a moment, truly a time where we are completely unhinged and not even thinking clearly. But I see the pathway ahead of us and it's looking pretty clear for our piggies. So I need to make sure that I go battle ram with it. I'd love that. I would love to just battle ram this, brother. No, not that side. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy to battle ram into a P.E.K.K.A. It's not my type of thing that I enjoy, my guy. In fact, I think we get arrows here. I don't think that's great. We got like nothing. Wait. What if I do this? Go guards and use the cannon cart? The remnants of the cannon cart will save my butt. Let it be clear. That thing steered me in the right direction. Without it, we were cooked. I actually lost the game if I didn't have half of a cannon cart left over. One of the weirdest things to say, but hey, I guess that happens today. I could pop ability, but I think it's definitely better to go Royal Ghost if it doesn't miss. Sometimes it misses, and when it misses, you lose. One of the worst feelings in the game. All right, if the boss Bandit dashes on the tower, we're back in business, and it does. That's cool. All right, let's go battle ram on the right side and expect him to go in for a skeleton army and maybe even free arrows. Nah, do we need to? I'm gonna arrows that. Let's cook. Let's feast tonight. Also go in for a cannon cart here. Fully expect him to go hog rider. Is he not gonna hog me? Okay, yeah, no, that's what I would have done too, man. That is 100% the play. And we just kill your stuff with our Royal Ghost, man. I believe we can fly. You know, if that Royal Ghost went invisible, the Dark Goblin targeted by tower and I lost, that would be one of the worst ways to lose in Clash. The Royal Ghost takes the targeting, we're vibing. I think we got it. I mean, I think the battle ram hits the tower. Yeah. Nice. That's a great way to end the day. I can't believe that this guy, P.E.K.K.A in the back, first play, and the games went full circle today. We matched into Golem in the back, P.E.K.K.A in the back, and multiple Lava Hounds in between for a clunky, funky sandwich of crazy players. I appreciate all y'all going through the mid-ladder journey with me today, because I can confidently say this deck destroys mid-ladder after seeing what I faced. Whatever stupid stuff I could possibly play against, Cannon Cart will keep me safe while the Boss Bandit and Battle Ram Evolution bash the tower. Cannon Cart came up clutch against the Balloons and the P.E.K.K.As more times than I could count.
You, what are you making?
Cannonball the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.